Okay, so our first plan is to add some materials, and I've got it there, but let me show you where it is. If you go under UV materials and material editor, you'll get that little window up, and we've got one at default. We're going to need one for the screen and perhaps one for the lens, so I'm just going to hit new and we'll call this one screen. I'm going to rename the default one to case, and we'll have one more new one and we'll call it lens. Okay, so I'm just going to give these a few different colours. So this one, let's take that down to quite a dark grey, and shininess, we don't want it very shiny, so maybe 50 perhaps. The case, oops, that didn't rename, let's call it case, there we go. The case I want to be a little bit darker than the screen, but not too much, somewhere around there. And we will change, on this, the shininess perhaps will go up a little bit to 100. And then the lens I'm going to leave white, because that will probably be a glass shader at some point in time. Okay, so that's got the general materials defined, but we need to add them to various pieces. So if I select the cylinder, which is our camera, I can use my select there. I've got the kind of draw select mode on, and just select all of those pieces in the middle, and then on the material editor I'll select lens and then apply. There we go. And then for the screen we need to select our screen piece and then do the same thing. So I'm just going to hit escape and then select the big cube, and then I'll just go in and select all my polygons on the screen. I've got shift held down and I was drawing very carefully there, and select the screen and apply. And I think I've got a few more to do up the top. Let's zoom out and zoom in. There we go. Just gonna make sure I get even that very teeny weeny one up there, and then apply. And now all of my bits of smartphone have slightly different materials. You can create more, of course, but the more you create, the more complicated it gets, and I'm trying to keep it relatively straightforward at the moment. Okay, so in the next video what we'll do is we'll come in and we'll do the UV unwrap. So I'll talk to you then.